Hello, this is World University and Schools live hangout on air on Monday, December 3rd, 2018. I'm Scott McLeod. As we wait to see if people join us, I'd just like to share some news and updates. This upcoming Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific time, which is 1700 hours Universal Coordinated Time, Central European Time, World University and Schools Open monthly business meeting will take place for an hour. And if you're interested, email info@worlduniversityandschool.org so we can create a hangout. The World University and School is seeking its second class undergraduate matriculating class as we begin to accredit online in the autumn of 2019. And we're seeking 100 to 500 students speaking English, taking MIT OpenCourseWare courses in Google Group Video Hangouts. So 10 people to a hangout interactively with graduate student instructors teaching sections, teaching to the MIT and the Yale faculty. The World University and Schools course curriculum, offering 6 majors, is available at worlduniversityandschool.org. World University and School is seeking to develop a new website in Google Sites, and this will offer access to machine learning and the Google platform. We've begun that, and worlduniversityandschool.org will forward to that new site eventually. So stay tuned to worlduniversityandschool.org's webpage. Hopefully we'll get a .edu address as we begin to accredit. That's to be seen. Today I just wanted to talk a little bit about how free to students degrees will work at World University and School. In the past 4 or 5 weeks on Monday live open hangouts for World University and School, I've explored a little bit how medical degrees would work, law degrees, PhD degrees, and bachelor degrees would all work. World University and School is planning these first in English, but eventually in all 200 countries, in each of all 200 countries, official and main languages. So MIT OpenCourseWare is in 5 languages, and World University and School is also in a wiki, which has Wikidata, Wikibase, structured knowledge database as part of it. And that's in 300 languages. So that's how we'll build out in the languages. We'll potentially translate further MIT OpenCourseWare courses into other languages. And for law and medicine degrees, I'm hoping will emerge in collaboration with Stanford Law and Stanford Medicine. But those degrees would begin after the second bachelor's degree year, beginning in 2019, and after the first PhD year of matriculating students beginning in 2020 potentially. So the free to students aspect builds out of the MIT OpenCourseWare's Creative Commons 4 licensing. Creative Commons 4 licensing for the rich resource of MIT OpenCourseWare's 2,500 courses in English has the following attributes. First, one can share the MIT OpenCourseWare. Second, one can adapt it. One could add it to databases and similar. But third, this is non-commercial. So World University and School can't ask for tuition from students. So where World University and School will be free to students for online degrees in all 200 countries, and also first in English, World University and School will also eventually seek reimbursement from governments in all 200 countries, ministries of education, departments of education at the federal and state levels, for example. The other aspect of this licensing arrangement with MIT OpenCourseWare is that when we post something about, when World University and School posts something about MIT OpenCourseWare, we have to add 3 licensing clarifications that MIT is not affiliated with World University and School, etc. You'll see them on the worlduniversityandschool.org page. And also on the Twitter feed for World University and School, twitter.com/WORLDUNIVANDSCH, a daily newspaper is posted. And I don't do this. This is automatically generated. I'm not sure who else might be involved in it. It's an interesting development on the web. But in that daily newspaper, which is usually posted around 5:30 or so in the evening on Pacific time, are the 3 licensing clarifications that MIT asked us to post when we use their name and MIT OpenCourseWare. So you can see, again, those licensing clarifications plus a little news daily through the World University and School daily postings, newsletter postings. So it's at, these licensing clarifications are at worlduniversityandschool.org and also at the Twitter feed for World University and School in the daily newspaper. So that also further facilitates how we'll be free to students, which we think will benefit many, many, many students with highest quality education that will develop with time, that will develop in virtual spaces such as, say, MIT OpenCourseWare as a virtual space, and in Google Group Video Hangouts, and even in developing realistic virtual Earth. Think Google Street View with Time Slider, with Maps, with Google Earth, with avatar bots eventually, such as in Second Life and Open Simulator. So Google Hangouts, 10 people in group video into avatar bots into Google Street View for interactivity in a learning environment. So that's a little bit about how we'll be free to students and the unfolding developments at World University and School. I haven't talked yet about international baccalaureate degrees online and our plans for that. We're hoping to head in that direction based on or emerging from partly the Creative Commons 4 licensed MIT OpenCourseWare High School, but hope to at a later date, maybe next Monday. Next Monday, December 10th, 2018, 10 a.m. Pacific time, and at 1600 hours, no, I think it's 1800 hours, Universal Coordinated Time, Central European Time. The next live hangout on air. Bring your questions, thoughts, ideas, suggestions, Let's talk face-to-face. I'm Scott McLeod. This is the live hangout on air for World University and School, info@worlduniversityandschool.org. I'll post some of this information that I shared today to youtube.com/WORLDUNIVANDSCH. And this YouTube video streaming live, and also its recording will be available from twitter.com/WORLDUNIVANDSCH. Thank you. See you next week. Come with your questions. Conversation will enhance and make generative further these live hangouts on air. Bye for now. Scott McLeod, info@worlduniversityandschool.org.